Linda Armstrong. What I do is I help people to bring more light to their life. So, what is light? Light is love. Light is just pure love energy. Light is that energy that makes up everything, that makes up this whole entire universe, that makes up literally everything. Light is spirit. It's you. You are light because we are all made up of the same energy that creates all things. I know that's like a huge concept, right? Um, but so that's how it is. I'm not going to explain the science behind it because you know what? It's just not my thing. There are a lot of people here that do talk about the science of energy and light and what this all means. For me, light is just that pure love energy that you can connect to and that you can have support you in your life. So, like for me, one of the things that started me on this road to being a healer was that I had this tear in my rotator cuff. I teach karate, and that wasn't a really good thing. I'm wearing a sling and I'm teaching karate because I just couldn't move my arm. And then through a series of different events, I was going to have a surgery. I decided, no, I'm not having surgery because I was at a party and I'm listening to other people who have had this surgery and they're talking about the misery behind it. And I just heard, or somehow I felt, I had this knowing that I could heal myself. So I'm like, wow, all right, I'm going to go with that. I'd much rather heal myself than have somebody cut me open, have to go through the whole process of healing through that method, which, from what I heard from the people I know who've had the surgery, wasn't a very easy road. Right? So, so I decided I can heal it myself. And it's just like, there's no such thing as coincidence. Things just kind of fell into line. Like I had already been on this meditation course that I wasn't even supposed to be invited to. But I accidentally got an invitation to this meditation course. I had to do it. I was compelled to do it, sign up for it. Anyway, here I am, ready to schedule this surgery for my arm. And I'm with a bunch of people talking about the misery of it. I get the message that I can heal myself. And wouldn't you know it, we were on a break because it was Christmas time, that the next meet for the next month, this class I did that was Awakening Your Light Body course, met once a week for the first 3 weeks of every month. So we're starting up again in January. The very first class and what that whole month was about was self-healing. So I literally healed my rotator cuff by meditating, by connecting to the light, to that energy of all that is, and by bringing that energy, that feeling, that love, that bliss that you're in when you allow yourself to just be and allow your consciousness to just expand into this beautiful love energy of the universe, this light. Well, I would take that energy and I would imagine putting it into my shoulder. And that's all I did. And within 2 months, I had full range of motion in my shoulder again, no surgery. I healed it with light, with this beautiful energy of love. But now that energy can heal everything, it can assist you in your life in so many ways. So many times when we have things that come up that cause us to have some kind of struggle in our life, which are really truly lessons for us to grow and expand from, but if we're not aware of the fact that these things are for our benefit, we just kind of, pull away from it. And it's like when you have a pain, you want to get away from it, you pull away from it, right? So really, this is more about looking at situations, trying to find the gift within it, right? Being with that, acknowledging it, and literally then just giving it up to spirit, sending it to the light, asking for the healing. And you'll be amazed how things will come. And like when you can just surrender to that and just like say, well, I could either sit here and be miserable and think about everything that can go wrong until I'm just like, I don't even want to move. I'm just like paralyzed in fear and doubt and worry. Where does that get you? It doesn't get you anywhere good. And it just prolongs the lesson that you're learning. It just makes it take so much longer. So rather, if you can just breathe and just surrender to it, just kind of like, okay, this is going in my life. 5 years from now, I'll look back and I'll say, wow, thank God that happened. I mean, really think back to all the times when something went on in your life. And then later on, you look back, you're like, wow, I can't believe it. I learned so much through that experience. It made me who I am today, right? So let's not wait 5 years for that to happen. Let's shorten the experience. Let's shorten the lesson by going to the energy of love, like surrendering to this energy of love and light of the universe. I have some things going on in my life right now that feel like a struggle. Like I can easily get sucked into that struggle energy. But luckily, I understand it, right? So I'll like, okay, I'll sit here. I understand this is what's going on. And then I just ask spirit, just guide me. Send me to my solutions. Send me some signs that will lead me along the way. Help me to heal this situation. So that's what I'll do. And the answers will just come in, either in a dream, in something I hear in passing, in repetitive numbers that I receive, an email somebody sent me about something that just happens to touch on something to do with what's going on with me. And they would have not even had any clue as to this happening with me. So like messages come in different ways. You hear something on a song. It could be a commercial, an ad on TV, and it sparks something within you. And you're like, wow, I hadn't thought of that. But the thing is, when you do this bit of surrender and you're like, okay, I know my answers are going to come to me. I know that I always come out on top. Like you want to instill that belief within yourself. Like I always land on my feet. I always come out on top. So if you don't have that belief, I'm going to download it to you right now. Okay. So this is part of the work I do. I clear beliefs, patterns, programs that are running in your subconscious mind and replace it with those that support you and download you with information, things that you might be missing, right? So if you don't know what it feels like to just surrender and to know that you always wind up on top, and also you want to learn your lessons in an easy manner. So I'm going to do some downloads right now. So I would invite you to just take a nice deep breath, letting it out. Another deep cleansing healing breath in. Just really quieting your mind, centering yourself, connecting to the deepest part of you. Taking another deep cleansing healing breath in. And already you can just feel your body relaxing with your breath. Your breath is that life force. Your breath is that light, right? Use that. That's how you can heal. So I'm going to download you with a few things. And if you want the download, you have to say yes because you have free will. So I can't give you anything unless you agree to it, right? And it's not me. I'm just channeling this from spirit. I'm just channeling this energy for you, to you. Okay? So just with your eyes closed, nice and relaxed, would you like to know what it feels like to surrender to spirit, to allow yourself to soften so that inspiration can flow to you, so that your guides, angels, spirit can send you the right information at the right time to help you to easily walk through this part of your journey and land head high, standing tall, on your feet, rising above. So if you like that, just say yes. So I'm just downloading that into every single cell of your body in the highest and best way for you. Yeah, that feels good. So, yeah, I'm already getting lost in the energy. I don't even totally remember everything I was talking about. But it's all about, yes, surrender, light. You know, you are light. You are actually literally a part of everything. And so, if you're not already into meditating, I would suggest that you do. You know, there's no right way or wrong way. Don't think you can't do it because everybody can. Everybody can. All you need to do is what we just did. You just breathe. Just quiet your mind. What I like to do is if you have like thoughts that come in that are distracting, you can imagine putting them in a little bubble, like a little bubble of light. Putting the thought in there, sending it away. Or just simply telling it, talk to the hand. This time is for me. I'm just gonna breathe and I'm just gonna relax. I'm just gonna be in this quiet space. And so when you get into that quiet space, maybe you could even feel it right now. Your energy starts to expand. You start to feel like bigger than your body. You even get to the point where you almost don't even feel your hands or your feet anymore. You're just kind of floating in this energy. And it takes a little practice. Not for everybody. Some people just go. It took some practice for me to do it. But now it's so easy. Like just now when I did that one little download for you, I was just out. I had spirit flowing through me. I was so connected to that I almost forgot who I am. Right? And that's beautiful. So that's the energy that supports you in your life. And I hope this little clip was helpful for you. And if there's anything you'd like to know more about, just leave a comment for me and I'll shoot a video on it. There's just so many things you can talk about. The possibilities are unlimited. So when you start to really expand your awareness and step into that true power of the light and the love that you are, and this expansion of energy that you are, that is infinite, there's just so much to explore. So if you have any questions about certain things that you just don't really understand, that you've heard people talk about, to do with spirituality and awakening and working with spirit, your guides, your angels, leave me a comment and I'll shoot a video about it because I love this stuff. I can talk about it nonstop. But for now, that's all. So I'd just like to say peace, love, and light. And I will see you on another video.